to this session number 223, and I will continue with this. Well, meanwhile, I was resting. I had the idea that basically this problem only need the first is valid if we have a cycle, yeah, like this, and the other is count how many trees we have, yeah. And previously I resolved another problem that have this situation where we should count how many trees you have, and basically it's only a simple counter, yeah. Now for this, again, it save these values in this. Okay, in this case is 4. It's a map. No, even it's not necessary to declare as a global value. Hash map, yeah, and it's integer and array list of integer, yeah. Map it's equal new hash map, yeah, and we need a hash set of integer. Sin it's equal new hash set, and here is counter is how many trees you have, yeah, and in this case is a 4. That integer I it's equal 0, meanwhile I it's minor 2 n I plus plus, and it's map.put I and new array list, yeah. And now for fill this map, but in this case is integer array, yeah, and is age, and in this case is map.put array in the index 0, and here is get dot add because it's a list array in the index 1, yeah. And next to now is create the, in this case the queue command queue integer q it's equal linked list, yeah. And here while q is empty but negative means that when it's not empty, here is start in 0, yeah. And here is q integer node it's equal q dot remove no, but inside them here I need iterate integer I it's equal 0, meanwhile I it's minor 2 n I plus plus, and here is if sin contains I but in negative means that execute this. The case that is else is counter plus plus in and now here it's is the while, yeah, and here is q dot add start in 0 and 0 has been checked before. Zero has been checked before. In this case is not. Okay, add this value in the queue, and here is queue is empty but negative. Integer node it's equal queue.remove. And next to is get the list of the elements. Integer list it's equal map.get node, and here is a 4. No, even this list is not necessary, it's enough only with come on, with this integer I know, integer n, no, integer x it's equal this, and is if scene that contains x return false. In other case is q dot add the value, this case is x, and that's it. Basically here is counter it's equal 0, okay, I think that is okay, yeah, much better. Okay, we start here. Basically here create the map with the, for example, in this case, in this is 5 means that 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the next step is fill this. Next 2 is start with the 0, and we need ask this this is contained here, no, add in the queue. Okay, here I need to mark this as a scene. Add in the queue, scene.add, queue is empty, no, because was add previously, queue remove, now it's empty, get the max, in this case, linking, queue Java, I wrote wrong, linked list is the same, right? Q new, come on, I forget the new. This return true, but is false. I think that this is because this is 0, but why? Yeah. Sorry, this is wrong. This is here. No. Now, what is is the value of counter? Why 4? Why 4? Why 4? Okay. No, I think that this is wrong. For example, if we have the connection 0 to 1 in 5 in 3 to 4, 0 to 5. No, it's how many times is add inside this counter plus plus. In this case, this should be 1 because it's only 1, 3. Come on. But this is wrong. Why never got this value? It's not contained. In this case, the 0 go to the 1, the 1 go to the 2, the 2 go to the 3. No, the 0 go to the 1. We have the 1. Now the 1 go to the 2, and the 2 add 3. Why this is not execute? Scene is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why don't okay, we have these cases. 0 go to the 1, 1 go to the 2, 2 go to the 3, 1 go to the 3. Okay, we start with the 0. The 0 is not contained. Okay, we currently we have 1 sub 3 or 1 3. In this case, this is 1. No, it's 0. And counter it's equal 1, and we add the value of 1. And next to is queue is empty. No, we need to remove this 1. Here we remove the 1. Now it's empty, and it's marked as a visit. No, it's the 0. This is 0. Start. This is 0. Remove the 0, and is give me the values that is in the record 0. That in this case is 1. Yeah, this return 1. Now 1 has been visited before. no, because we only have the 0, but it's not execute, and it's only add the x, that in this case is 1. Yeah, means that currently this queue have 1. Yeah, now here remove the 1. We add the 1 as a scene, and now here is give me the records that is in the key 1. In this case is 2 and 3. Yeah, they return 2 and 3. Okay, the 2 has been visited before. In this case no, because it's 0 and 1. Okay, we can add in this case the 2, and the next is the 3. The 3 has been visited before, and no. Okay, we can add here. Yeah, and now here have 2 values, 2 and 3. Yeah, okay, now we remove the first, that is the 2. In this case remove the number 2, and now it's at here, and okay, give me the records that is in the index 2. In this case is a 3. The 3 has been visited before, no, is add in the queue. Yeah, and now is the 3. The 3 has been is removed here, and here is another 3. Yeah, this is removed, and we have only 1. This is add here, and the 3 return nothing. Yeah, now we go to this remove it, and is add here. Okay, here is the problem. I need validate if basically is this. Oh, sorry, here is node. And okay, we have here we have a problem, because in this case is true, because it's starting 0. No, it's starting 1 and go to the 0, and I am handle all the case that where all the trees starting 0 in is wrong. I think that I need to replace this. Here in which way, because for example here, if we don't know in which point we start, here start in the index this. I think that this is wrong. In here, basically remove this. Oh my gosh. where is closed is here. Yeah, remove this and start with the first q.add. In this case is h in the index 0 and index 0. Index 0 0. And start here. But now the problem with this is that we start, for example, in the 0, go to this, go to this. No, for example, if we have 0 that connect with 2 and 4 connect with 5, we have 2 trees, means that okay, I can remove this, and here is ask if here is contains key negative map.put this new array list, yeah, and next to is put, and if the the scene should be have the same length of the map for have a single tree. Scene.size should be equal to map.size. Get or a default. Here is new array list. Basically, it's not execute this. Why return false? No. I want to check this test. This. Why return false? Counter, counter is don't have relevance. And it's for this. No. Q sin is equal 0 and 1. A map have 2 values. Okay, here in is the number of age. Is this is incorrect. Is age dot length multiply for 2 and for this. Why false? 0 go to 1, 1 go to 4, get the 0 get 1, get 2, get 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now the 1 have the 4. Why return false? Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here the problem is how count how many trees I have. I have doubt here. We add the first element here. So move here. Let's do it. Should be n. Yeah, I think that. Okay, before to submit, I will okay, limit this, and the n is 4. Yeah, sure. Don't works because it's 5. In this case, it's 5. Okay, I think that works. Let me check. The array. Line 16. When it's empty, can be empty. It's equal 1. Index 0, out of bounds 0. It's empty, but here yeah, I think that it's enough. Only we have a conditional here that age dot length it's equal 0, return false. Oh, well, true. Okay. Why is false? Okay, no, this is a wrong. If is this. We clear this, and here is basically if this case, if age dot length is equal 0, it's different to 0. Why return false in this case? Why return false? In this case, return false. But in this, I don't know. I think that here if age dot length, yeah, it's different to n less 1, that is the number false. No, not the same. I think that it's only for these special cases. When it's one submissions, how many tests? 41. Yeah, I think that is for this. Okay, only let me check if happen. In this case is when this case it's equal 0 and n is greater than 1, return false. And here n should be have, okay. Else if is this, but n is equal 1, is return true. In other case, only add the values. Okay, I only want to submit for discover. No, it's not the way this. Because in this case start in 1 and go to the 0, and next to is 2. No. Okay. Here, what happened if I for example, what happens if I mapping these values in both directions, 0 1 1 0 1 okay, for example, 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, 1 to 2 and 2 to 1, 2 to 3 and 3 to 2, 1 to 3 and 3 to 1, and 1 to 4 and 4 to 1. Yeah, and starting with the 0, take the 1, now the 1 get the 0, 3 and the 4, the 0 has been checked before, but in this way, yeah, it's basically this, but in which way? Start in the direction is for this, but with this the direction is in the positive. What should you return in this case? Valid 3. 1 2 and 3. Trees are on the graph in which any two vertices are connected by exactly one path. In other words, with a simple cycle is 3. But for example, in this case, if I start with 1, yeah, for example, we have this, and if we start with the 0, oh no, oh my gosh, where is no. Where? No. Here. Okay, yeah. And if we start with the first element, well, with 0, always start with 0. Is 0 go to 1. Yeah, go to 1. Now the 1 have the 0, the 2, the 3, and well, no. The 0 have the 2, the 3, and the 4 is removed. Yeah, and until now we have 0 1. Now the next step is the 2 return the 1 and the 3. Now the 3 return the 2 and the 1. Now go with this, with the 4, the 4 return 1. But in this case, oh, no, only this. I think that is a simple BFS, I think. But with this, for example, the first time we have the Q0, the 0 return is removed of this and it's at here, and the 0 return only the 1. And we need to ask, this has been checked before? No, okay, is marked as a 0, 1, no. Here is seen. Yeah, and now is at this return the 1, and the 1 is at here. Okay, now the next step is remove this 1. Yeah, and is 1 has been checked before? No. Okay, is add, and now get these values 0, 2, 3, and 4, and the 0 is at here, the 2, the 3, and the 4. Yeah, 0 to 1, 1 to 0. And that's it. Now the next step is the 0, but no. Which way? Okay, I think that we start with the 0. This is syn, this is the Q 0. Okay, now this 0 is moved to this is the Q. Yeah, and is 0 is in this syn, now add here, and now get these values. The 1 has been checked before? No. Okay, add in the Q, and that's it. It's enough with this. Okay, now the next element in the list is 1. 1 has been checked before? No. Okay, add in the list, in the syn, sorry, and now 1 have the values of 0, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now we need to ask, 0 has been checked before? Yeah, ignore it. Now the next step is the 2, the next is 3, and the next is 4. Okay, got it. Now the next step is the 2. The 2 has been visited before? No. Okay, is add, and now the 2 return the 1 in the 3. The 1 has been visited? Yeah, is ignored. The 3 has been visited? No. Okay, is add here. Yeah, and this is removed. Now the next step is the 3. Yeah, and the 3 has been visited before? No. Okay, is add, and the 3 return the 2 and the 1. The 2 has been visited? Yeah. The 1 has been visited? Yeah, is only ignored. Now the next step is the 4. I think that this is the solution. It's a I will remove this. In this case, start in 0. This doesn't matter because we are mapping here. Here I need mapping in both ways. transformed and undirect, and is contained is not seen dot add no, it's here, and it's basically this was very similar but with this difference. Sure, in the yeah. Well, it's not the best solution, but we can improve it. Now here is solution using VFS Java, and I will remove this and submit. Okay, now I will publish here, and this is the link, and the name is valid 3. Okay, now let me check if I can improve it. Well, no. Okay, I will see the solution. Iterative DFS. This is iterative. Iterative DFS. Oh, well. Let me come back to this. It's basically DFS is go to the deep, go to the tip, and go to the tip. And here is go to the tip. Well, I think that is for this. Okay, first I would like to check union find. Okay, now if I will try to resolve using DFS, what is Twitch? Okay, it's here. If I had the idea to use DFS, it's basically start with the one. Okay, let me check the solution. Because I think my solution for the reason is slow because it's VFS. Advanced Theory Interactive DFS. Okay, until now is saying that if we, for example, start with the 0 and go to the deep is 0 1 2 now the next that is the 2, now the next that is the 3, in this case 0 1 1 2 2 3 3 and 1 and this stop it. In this case let me try to resolve this way. If we reach this value means that we can transversal all the graph. That means that is an binary tree. No, it's not a binary tree, it's a tree, only that it's a tree means that come on. Here but in my first solution why I was doing this, but I was doing the BFS. But if at the beginning I path correctly 0 go to the 1 and 0 go to the blah blah blah, in transversal okay, a 4, oh my gosh, 4 yeah, integer array h map no if map dot contains key array in the index 0 but negative map dot put new array list, and here is map dot get array in the index 0 dot add array in the index 1. Yeah, and okay, now the next that is a 4 that start with 0, integer I it's equal 0, meanwhile if I it's minor to n I plus plus, and here is if sin dot contains I but in negative, here is DFS and the node, in this case the node is I, but for example when it's 0 now this DFS if this DFS return true means that we need return false. Okay, but previously let me only keep here simple. This receive this, and now this is a function private void DFS that receive the node, yeah, integer node, and here is okay. Now a 4 integer n map dot get or default node new array list. Yeah, and here is if sin contains, but in negative, contains n dfs n. Yeah, and here I need to handle a queue. No, not a queue. It's an stack or one data structure that help us to tracking if meanwhile we are iterate we have a cycle. You know, in this case, they receive new array list. It doesn't matter. The data structure is only important that help us to tracking. Yeah, and here is processed list of an integer process. Yeah, and here is validate if process that contains node means that is a cycle. Return false. And in this case, when return false, if return false means that false here. Yeah, because have a cycle and it's not possible. In other case, return true, but process is not okay. Process dot add node, and okay, I need move this data structure. This not only this here. Sing and map. Yeah, and here initialize. This differ receive this is contained. No. Okay, add here has been checked before. Let's ignore and if this is false, here boolean flag it's equal false. No, true. Let me change this for false. If this is true, return this. True will be means have a cycle. Yeah, and in this case is flag it's equal this. If it's container, return true. In other case is this it's equal this, and I'm not sure if it's this or this. I think this and the result, and here is basically return flag means that if any moment appear true, no, true. Yeah, I need change to false. In all the moment are true. If it's true, what is the error? it's in but yeah, it's for this TVS and yeah, I'm not sure if it's with one or two. No, no, yeah, should we have this? Come on, what is that? I think it's in this way, right? Because TVS return a boolean. Oh, I see. Here is the process. I was thinking that I was wrong for this, but it's for the... Okay, well. Why return false? Could be maybe for this. If it's in this case seen. What is the value of seen? I'm not sure if come on, leetcode. Okay, I'm not sure if it's this or it's less one. No. Seen. But what is the value of seen? Seen system. It's empty. Why? Seen. Oh, but in any moment I don't mark this value as a scene here. But before this, I think that is here. Scene add a node. I output true, but expect false. No, I was right here. Return this. I output true, but should we have false for the tree? Has been checked before. I'm not sure if it's for the same logic that handle convert this direct graph in indirect graph. I'm not sure. 0, 1. Okay, I will continue tomorrow. Thanks for following this transmission.